Guys, welcome back. So, you know, like Robert, where's the third? Oh yeah, we do not have freaking, we accidentally gave up our last tackle, a second round pick, Jared Goff, for this freaking guy right here. Because all of this, I accidentally fixed because I needed to, yeah, I cheated. That's not my fault, that's not my fault, like, it'll be my fault if, that's not cheating if I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, but I did. Okay, well, we're gonna skip this thing. I do not know why, but I do not want to do this. I feel like, looks like we're gonna lose. And Robert Griffin, yes, if we win by 30, I'll be. Wow.
By installing your game plan.
Super fly for the dumbos, plenty slides like a shuffle. Indicators on my young as a case, Billy Ocean, about the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. That bet you say you didn't never. I'm a step no. Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the. No, not me. I can never be the one you want to stuff for. Money, never see.
And now we're 1-2. Like, why would I even skip that game? Like, oh no. Or we're gonna, because look here, we have
Player is now ready to play. There's a high chance of re-injury.
We're playing through injury, okay? Because I don't know, we're gonna lose this game. So we're gonna play this game. We're about to show them that we can play as hard as I'm always hard. Okay, I think we should have won that game. We should have won 2 games. Definitely the Cardinal game. Cause what is the one? No. She's in the kitchen. Okay, so like, yeah. I feel like we should definitely won. I got too much on my mind right now. I'm so dumb.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay, so we have Robert Griffin. If you guys don't know that, but he's pretty good. I put him on.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Now running right through it. And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32.
We're going to run with him, and he's actually going to be terrible.
The numbers on the ground for Gurley last week. 15 carries, 68 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Here's Griffin. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The man who played on this very field for USC, Everson Griffin. In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
Sounds a little bit like this right now.
Oh my!
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
What?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Classic Robert Griffin. Give him a chance, and then
forced out to his left. That was going to let it go deep back over the middle into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith.
Freaking
turn this one to the 30-yard line.
They can't do anything with this, man.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
He's out for the whole game. That's the thing, man. That's
first quarter, first drive. First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Following
the interception, Cousins.
Oh my goodness.
And past the 40. before he's out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
No,
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense
so
and utilize
right
players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get a back. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice.
We're just gonna go and do this. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Like, okay, now we're
And now out comes Minnesota. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Yeah, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes just out and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
The front office all smiles when the ink went dry on this new contract.
Not only them, how about the coaching staff? Because oftentimes the front office, the coach...
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first.
What is he?
Goal. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm.
What happened to
Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good. Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Zerline out now to kick this one away. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That is incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. A second down throw for Cousins. The catch is made by Kendall Wright. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Kendall Wright, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Everson Griffin in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Looking left side, and it's complete. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They go play action here on first down.
From
the left side, it's complete. And mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. Give him 30 yards there. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
And a little floater there is incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Rams add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
During the playoffs?
This will be taken about the 12.
Goodness.
And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they...
My freaking good centers. Okay, let's begin to see this. I want to see this clown around. Like a light. I could have. I feel like there should have been a safety, but I don't know baseball.
Yeah, though. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Okay, don't make fun. Cause Sue, you know Sue, he's about to play you.
Out of his end zone, Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Cousins from the gun on third. And this is going to be incomplete.
Where the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent job. They force a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys with great field position, probably near midfield or better.
This is taken at the 23. Cooper fast for the feet. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10.
Now this finding television.
Now the rookie from Tennessee, John Kelly. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain.
Oh my God, you hear me? Who is my running back now? Okay, Davis, you better not get injured, Davis. Because if you do get injured, I'm gonna be so mad.
Throwing is Mannion. A dump off for Davis. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Being chased out left.
Oh my goodness, go throw it. I don't care.
And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And that'll bring up second down.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Time for a break. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll run it again here with Davis. And the athleticism on this spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Call it a loss of 12 that time. And it'll be a second and long.
It's hard to stay mad at a player who fights for yardage, even if it's not successful. But on this play, I'm just looking at what the defense did. We always talk about gang tackling and getting more people to the football. How about the job they did there, the discipline they had? No matter how hard he fought, more and more people showed up and helped create that big loss of yardage there. That's the kind of play that the defense gets excited about.
14 yards there on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a third down.
I'm telling you, I don't know all the plays. You're gonna freaking do a wide receiver quick.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 15 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Brad Nortman now. He's been terrific so far.
Damn. Q-R-E-S. I like them, you look so sexy. I don't even want to look at your penis.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Adana can sing.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Marcus Peters. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.